to meet you.
My name is nice to meet you.
And we are Team Healthy Plants. Now to the garden.
What is? We have some challenges. What is PBL? PBL is a project-based learning. What is project-based learning? For a response.
Where you do some kind of project?
Who else? It's to help us do projects. It's to help you discover new things. You might be thinking that we use textbooks and more books, but we use technology, Prezi, and then Rosmart to find our answers. Going to Jessica.
Thank you, Ricky. Our driving question. How can we as third grade students create, design, and create and care for our green vegetables that will promote a better and healthy eating habit? Do you see this? This is where we design. This is our driving question. Going next to Yahida.
Now we're going to be talking about seed germination. Can someone tell me what is seed germination? Yes, ma'am?
Is that when they start sprouting?
Yes, you are correct. Seed germination is a life cycle from a seed to a plant. As you can see here in this picture, we don't have the actual seed germination, but we didn't look this on Google or anything. We made this experiment. And as you can see right here, this is a seed. And can someone tell me what is this little line right here?
Is that a root?
Maybe you're correct. But this is the root that's coming. You are correct. But it's the seedling too that is inside. And you might thinking, what is this brown stuff? But it's not actually what it protects. It is what it protects it, but it's not stuff or lust. It's a seed coat. And right here you can see that it's sprouting roots, and it's starting to grow as a plant. Yes.
As you can see, this brown, the seed coat has a little bit of moisture that was left on. The water takes the moisture off and left on the napkin.
Now we're going to show you a little clip. Hello, the seed coat protects me when I was a seedling. Inside of the seed, it stored food for me to eat and helped me to sprout. Now we're going to Oliver.
Our discoveries. Our team discovered that worms and ants are very important to vegetables. Why are they important to our vegetables? Are they looking for a response?
Worms, because they keep the soil loose?
You might be correct. It's because they both provide oxygen by the time of they create. But that is a good one.
Oh, thank you very much. Very good.
Now to Ricardo. Did you all agree? Who's thirsty? You may think this is iced tea or soda or coffee, but this is not. Your answers might be correct or incorrect. It is worm composting. Worm composting is the business of the worm, or the definition for the business is the worm composting is new soil, has lots of minerals for the plants, and it loosens up the soil because it's wet. And going back to the other picture, you see it's really dark than tea because there's iced tea inside, and and soil, and it's worm compost that's inside. And it's really good for the plants, and it's coffee grounds are good. If you drink coffee, raise your hands. You can help plants by sprinkling a little bit of coffee in the ground because worms are really attractive to coffee. Going next to Oliver.
Worm factory. What is worm factory? What is a worm factory?
She has it.
Is it where the worms where the worms grow up?
Yes, you are correct. We discovered that worm casting helps vegetables and sprouts and grow healthy because they provide nutrition. And you can see this worm factory. Worms are inside of it and makes compost inside. And as you know, it could even make worm casting that we got modeled for you. And they could make compost, nutrients, and more than the nutrients.
And may I add? Worms lay eggs, and they're really orange, and they're really small, like the size of a laser pointer. And mostly, if you dig, you might see they're really small, so you can't really see in soil. Over.
Thank you, Ricardo. And now we're going to show you a little clip.
I'm sorry, can you pause it for a moment, sir? Can you pause it?
And so hello, this is how the worm factory looks like. Here's our expert who's trying to modify the cactus, and we have to mix with a blender. This is our creature. It helped us with the compost, and the guy doing was modeling for us. And this is it.
And we use Delicious.
Okay. Now to Jessica.
Thank you, Oliver. Now, vegetable bed and other discoveries that we need to find the permanent. Why do we? Anyone have a question? Why do we need to find? Anyone know why we need to find the perimeter of the vegetable bed and area? Yes, Ms. White.
Well, I know with the vegetable bed at my house, I need to know how much room there is because each plant spreads out and needs a certain amount of space. So I need to know what I'm planting and then how much room. So that's why we had to measure it at my house.
Yes, you are correct. To find the area of our vegetable bed, to find the distance of our spacing to our plants, our tomatoes. You see this picture right here? Right here? These two plants are separated because the roots make it tangled up if this one was way closer than with this one. And they both would fight over nutrients, water, and food. And if these leaves got all tangled up and broken, how would they have food?
And may I add?
Yes, you may.
So if they're close together, the roots that's under the soil would get tangled and break. And if the area of the square or rectangle is too small, the plants will probably get too crowded and die mostly. Going back to Jessica.
Thank you, Ricky. We're going to Yahida.
Thank you, Jessica. Well, now we're going to talk about tomatoes. Can someone tell me why are tomatoes healthy?
Healthy to eat. I think they have some vitamins.
Yes, that is correct. But what kind of vitamins they have? They have vitamin C help you keep you strong and healthy too. Now, this is one of our little tomatoes over there in the garden. And this one is starting to grow, but you know why it's green right now? Yes?
It's not ready.
Yes, you are correct. And when it's ready, what color is it?
Red.
Yes, you are correct, Miss White. Now to Jessica.
Okay, I have two helpers. Her name is Ricardo and her name is Jaida. Okay. So you see that we have lots and lots of vocabularies, but and you see we have lots of vocabularies, but we're just gonna use a little bit. So I have two helpers to help me. Zico, my friend.
Sika is what protects the seed.
Seedling.
Seedling is what is inside every seed.
Standard.
Standard is one male of a flower. Part of a flower.
Adaptation.
Adapting your surroundings to survive.
And sprout.